Before we begin, I'd just like to thank you all for the recent support lately. This channel has grown insane within the last month or so. So, if you're not already, hit that subscribe button down below. I plan on finally making some more content for you guys. Anyway, and as a true thank you, let's get on with another Gauntlet episode. Welcome back to my Mario Super Sluggers Gauntlet, where today I have a special feature for you guys. As you may know, it took Chizplays 6 times to beat Yoshi. So I got the exact same teams on both sides and thought I'd try it for myself. So without further ado, let's rewind the clock and try this out for ourselves. Alright, so yeah, we're supposed to be on Yoshi going to Waluigi, but I thought, you know what, it'd been so long since I had done the Gauntlet, I'd try it out for myself. So here we go. Now, it took me forever, so there's the teams. I'm scared of Petey Piranha because, as we all know...
And fucking Piranha Pete has a fucking gold glove!
So yeah, here we go. Let's play ball. Yoshi's up first, I'm pitching with Peach, and we get a solid strike right off the bat. But Yoshi hits it right to Daisy, and with the diving catch, we get a nice play. Anyway, Pianta's up, because I refuse to call him what Chiz calls him. I try to be a bit more friendly to all YouTubers, and Toadette gets a nice out in center field. Mario's up. Mario charges his swing and looks at a ball, looks at another ball, and hits that, which grounds out right to Pianta, and we're up to bat. Alright, Baby Daisy is a first. Here we go, 1-0 count, and Baby Daisy hits a nice ball into right field, but I'm not testing Petey Piranha. He's looking awfully scary out there. Daisy's up, and I steal with Baby Daisy to put her on second because Daisy has a broken star swing. Just look at this. I mean, well, this isn't going to be a good example because Blooper caught it, but I swear, I'm going to use it again, and I'm going to show you guys how broken it is. But for now, 0-0, 2 outs, Peach is up, and gets caught out by King K. Rool. Anyway, so now, in the second inning, Birdo's up, still 0-0, and it's going to continue that way as Toadette gets the first out. But Petey Piranha, it's our long fly ball, and Toadette doesn't get there in time for the buddy jump, and Petey gets a home run. But luckily, we get our blooper next up, and we get a few stars for ourselves. And here, I tried way too many times to probably do the let's throw them out from the right field strategy, but always it was a fast character anyway. And Critter hit a long fly ball if you couldn't see, but luckily it was caught before the bomb exploded or the train came. Because we used a star swing with Toadette right there. Try to stretch it into a double, and yeah. Toadette's gonna get a lot because I was too greedy with her in this episode. Quick spoiler alert on the horizon. And here, Toadsworth hits it into right, and King K. Rool has to go all the way after it. I try to stretch it into a triple and decide, you know what, maybe not. And I'm like, okay, Pianta, let's hit a long fly ball to the outfield to drive in Toadsworth. And he does. As you're going to see, it gets home run in time, and that makes Pianta on second. So here comes Toad. The pitch is right down the middle. It's a long fly ball. That's over the fence. 2-run home run for Toad. And it is now 3-1 in favor of the Peach Monarchs as I horribly whiff on that swing. But now we make solid contact. I thought that was going to go in that Piranha's mouth for a minute there, but no. Anyway, Baby Mario's up. He gets a pitch that looks pretty good. Birdo can't corral it, and I knock out Petey Piranha with his gold glove. And I decided to send me home. And Birdo doesn't throw it home, so now it's 4-1. Baby Daisy is up now. And Baby Daisy hits a solid hit up the middle, and Baby Mario's running. And we win the close play, so now it's 5-1. And of course, because Baby Daisy is fast, I sent her to second. Alright, Daisy's up. Or do I do the same strategy as last time? Yep, okay, now you're going to see how broken it is because we're not going to do it to a flying character. they have to let it land, and because Petey Piranha hit the pipe, you know. Oh, and here I tried to do a hit and run. I think I was trying to use Peach's Star Swing. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, good thing Petey Piranha hit the pipe, otherwise, you know, his gold glove could have sealed that one. Or, well, that was too many plays ago. Anyway, to the current day now, Toadette is up. Toadette hits a solid hit into right, and I knock out Petey Piranha. But get thrown out with Toadette because I'm greedy. Toadsworth's up now. Do I use another star or do I just go with a usual hit? Okay, I just go with a hit, and it's a flyout, and Blooper catches it before the turtle shell hits there. Anyway, now here comes the scary part of the lineup. If you couldn't tell, I am very carefully pitching around King K. Rool, but luckily he just does a weak little grounder right to Pianta. Anyway, Yoshi's up now. Yoshi looks at strike one and just gets an easy ground out to Baby Daisy. Pianta's up. Not too scary if he doesn't charge. I try to throw him out, but he's a little too quick for me. Mario looks at ball one. Mario hits it up to the gap. I try to attack the ball because I don't want to make sure I don't want anybody else running. Birdo can be a scary power hitter, but not right now as I attack the ball with Baby Daisy to make sure I don't get hit by the item or anything. Anyway, Pianta's up. He hits a long fly ball to the center field and gets on because I used the bomb on the blooper. Or not bomb, that was a POW. My bad. Anyway, Toad's up. He's already hit a dinger once. He follows the curve but flies right to King K. Rool and flies into a double play. Yippee. I'm up now, I hit it to left, and this time I get it into the Piranhas now. It bounces. I think about going to third, but then I see Mario eat the ball, and I'm like, no! Anyway, Baby Mario's up. I steal. I guess I probably stole because there was 2 outs. Baby Mario, if you couldn't tell, isn't exactly a power hitter. Anyway, Baby Daisy's up. A little more power this time. But flies out to Petey Piranha. Maybe too much power on that hit. Anyway, speaking of Petey Piranha, he's up. It's a hit up the middle, and ooh, was I thinking he was going to drop the bomb? That's my best guess. Don't want him getting a double though, so I attack the ball. Peach is tired now. But luckily, she's still pitching pretty good. Only held him to 1 run. Wiggler's up, strike 1, strike 2, but I don't like Peach's star hit, so I just throw the changeup for strike 3. Wiggler a bit too quick for the chemistry throw there as Fritter's up now. Another dangerous power hitter, but luckily just grounds out. What happened to that middle fireball? Did the actual baseball just smelter it or something? Anyway, Daisy's up. No need to use a star hit if there's nobody on. And the bananas were a bit too slow. Peach is up now. Peach hits a solid hit into left and goes into the Piranha plant pipe. And this time knocks out King K. Rool, but he quickly gets up, so it's only a double. Anyway, Toadette up. Oh, and by the way, I think Toadette gets another hit, and this time, do I overextend with Toadette? No, I actually sent her back because I thought they were going to attack it and send it home for a minute, but they didn't, so I went to first and actually let Toadette run the bases for once. I know it's a miracle, as Toadsworth gets a solid hit into right field. And I don't switch Toadsworth into a double. I thought about it and then saw the throw in, and I was like, nah. So now all Piranha needs is a long fly ball for Toadette. Will he get it? Pretty much. I mean, it wasn't too long, but it was certainly good enough. And Blooper gets knocked out by the train, so now we're on second to third. Toad has already hit a home run. And that looked pretty good, but it's just short. Wah, wah. But hey, we can advance the runners on that long fly ball. And here we are. Mario's tired, if you couldn't tell. I'm up. No need to use a star. We're up by so many. And man, I've had a lot towards the Piranha plant this game. My own character, like me. Oh, and here, So I win this first close play, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going home. But I guess I decided to test my luck too much, because on this close play, I lose, and that's 3 outs. Anyway, but here I think the team starts making a comeback and showing how dangerous they are. If it's not this inning, it's the next inning, because that's been 2 quick outs. Can Pianta start the rally? I can't remember. I know I had Peach in. Yeah, well, that's already not good. I completely missed the attack, but luckily Pianta only held it first. Anyway, I tried to get Mario to swing because he doesn't look like he's being too threatening. Still no Starvich. And Mario just out of my reach, and Toadsworth attacks the ball and nothing happens. Or, well, attacks the ball and misses. That's what happens. Anyway, strike 1 for Birdo. Birdo can be a scary power hitter, as she'll show you right here. And Toadette decides to take her leisure getting to that ball. So now it's 4-11. And Petey Piranha continues the 2-out rally with 5-11 as Toadette gets hit by the train there. Here's Blooper, hits it right up the middle. And that's how this team can be so dangerous. You think you're in the woods and they just start belting off homer after homer after homer. Now this one I could have robbed, but I swear I was double mashing A and I just couldn't get a buddy jump. And here's Critter, who hits it off the wall not for a home run and is only held to a single. And here's King K. Rool, who can also be very devastating with his bat. And once again, I swear, I double tap A and nothing happens. It's so weird. I don't know if I'm just rusty or if I was doing something wrong or what, but finally, Yoshi rounds out. We're still up 9-11, but it's not quite the 1-11 that we used to have, as Baby Mario flies out to the center fielder there and doesn't place the bananas in time. Does Baby Daisy not have chemistry with Daisy? Is it me, or would you think that the younger characters would have chemistry with, like, their older counterparts? But then Nintendo just think that was too creepy, I guess. Anyway, yep, 1-2-3 inning for us, and after that display, I decide, you know what, Peach, maybe you should come out, as I quickly check chemistry. So Toadsworth, our favorite pitcher, is in, so I decided not to cut any of his pitches this time, so yeah. Pianta hits it to the other Pianta, and that's an easy first out. Mario's up. Mario rockets it into center field, but Toadette is there for the catch. Birdo's up now, takes strike 1, does not take strike 2, as I completely whiff with Toadette, and it goes off the train. Here I'm just kind of making a fool of myself, and I was like, you know what, I don't think Birdo's running. And here I accidentally hit Petey Piranha. I was just trying to throw him a ball, okay? The power hitters are scary when they wind up. Anyway, Blooper's up now, and just grounds out to Piano. Turtle Shell not in time, and it's still 9-11, but this is the inning that we're going to increase our lead, as there's a nice smack from Peach right off the bat to get her a single, because as you can see, I'm on 5 stars, and 5 stars mean you can waste them, but not yet, as Toadette. Oh, I thought somebody was going to catch it. Maybe because it's Petey Piranha, who is not as fast as lightning out there. Then Toadsworth again hits it, and King K. Rool can't corral it, and this time, it takes a while for anybody to get out there. And yeah, we extend our lead, I tried to give him an inside the park home run, but he's too slow, and Petey Piranha has too good of an arm, so that's unfortunate. But here, Pianta goes, but the rally isn't over yet. And here comes the train, my pal disappears, and Pianta gets a solo home run. Toad is up now. Toad winds up. Strike 1, late. Here we go, second pitch. It's a long fly ball out of the plant's reach, but at least he didn't get out. I'm up now. Here we go, stealing with Toad, using the chemistry, but it's a fly out to Mario. But luckily, using the special hit helped me because Mario couldn't throw out Toad. Anyway, Baby Mario's up, and he just hits it off the foul pole, meaning that it's fair. Baby Daisy is up now. Baby Daisy winds up and hits a long fly ball I feel like she did that twice this game. Like, wasn't it the first hit? She hit it off that exact plant pipe or something? Anyway, oh, and yeah, we're using Daisy's special hit again. And Blooper gets it again. That's the one counter to them flying characters, but otherwise, I think that's one of the most busted things in the game. Anyway, Wiggler just out of Pianta's reach, and he's too quick to be thrown out cheekily. Critters up, and I accidentally hit him. Now King K rules up, but I give him a pitch right down the middle because he's not winding up, but as you can see, it doesn't go good. Now we're losing runs. We gotta throw it to home. It's a close play, and of course they win it. So now it's 11-15, and King K ruled almost thinks about going to second, but he's like, no. After I attack the ball with Toadsworth. Anyway, so here's quite the rally with no outs, but Pianta makes this clutch diving catch, and even though it skipped off the ground, still a double play. And then Baby Daisy gets the diving catch. That's the game, 11-15. I'm sorry I didn't get the box score. I forgot to. I won it on my first try. See you guys later. Peace.